There are a many myriad blessings for following in lockstep with God. But if you do not obey the Lord your God, there are a great many curses for disobedience. If you do not carefully follow all his commands and his decrees that I am giving you today, all these curses will come upon you and all that you love, overtaking you and all that you love. You will be cursed in the city and cursed in the country. Your basket and your kneading trough will be cursed. The fruit of thy womb will be cursed, and the crops of thy lands, and the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your flocks. You will be cursed when you come in, and cursed when you go out. The Lord will send upon you curses, confusion, and rebuke in everything you put your hand to, until you are destroyed, and come unto sudden ruin, because of the evil you have done in forsaking God. The Lord will plague you with diseases until he has destroyed you from the land that you are entering in to possess. The Lord will strike you with wasting disease, fever, inflammation, and scorching heat, drought with blight and mildew, which will plague you until you die. The sky over your head will be bronze, the ground beneath your feet iron. The Lord will turn the rain of thy country into dust and powder. It will come down from the skies until you are destroyed. The Lord will cause you to be defeated before your enemies. You will come at them from one direction, but flee from them in seven. And you will become a thing of horror unto all the kingdoms of all the earth. Your carcasses will be food for all the birds and the wild animals, and there will be no one to frighten them away. The Lord will afflict you with the boils of Egypt and with tumors, festering sores, and the itch, from which you cannot be cured. The Lord will afflict you with madness, blindness, and confusion of mind. At midday you will grope around like a blind person in the dark. You will be unsuccessful in everything you do. Day after day you will be depressed and robbed, with no one to rescue you. You will be pledged to be married unto a woman, but another will take her and rape her. You will build a house, but you will not live in it. You will plant a vineyard, but you will not even begin to enjoy its fruit. Your ox will be slaughtered before your eyes, but you will eat none of it. Your donkey will be forcibly taken from you, and will not be returned. Your sheep will be given unto your enemies, and no one will rescue them. Your sons and daughters will be given unto another nation, and you will wear out your eyes watching them day after day, powerless to lift a hand. A people that you do not know will eat what your land and your labor produce, and you will have nothing but cruel oppression all your days. The sights you see will drive you mad, and the Lord will afflict your knees and legs with painful boils that cannot be cured, spreading from the soles of thy feet unto the top of thy head. The Lord will drive you and the king set over you and your nation unto an unknown land. There you will begin to fall and worship other gods of wood and stone. You will become a thing of horror, a byword and an object of ridicule amongst all the people, where the Lord will drive you out. You will sow much seed in the field, but you will harvest little, because the locusts will devour it. You will plant vineyards and cultivate them, but you will not drink the wine or gather the grapes, because worms will eat them. You will have olive trees throughout your country, but you will not use the oil, because the olives will drop off. You will have sons and daughters, but you will not keep them, because they will be sold into captivity. Swarms of locusts will overtake you and all your trees, and the crops of thy lands. The foreigners who reside amongst you will rise higher and higher above you, but you will sink lower and lower. They will lend unto you, but you will not lend unto them. They will be the head, and you will be the sniveling tail. All these curses will come upon you. They will pursue you and hunt you and overtake you until you are destroyed, because You did not obey the Lord thy God, and observe the commands and decrees he gave unto you. They will be a sign and a wonder unto your descendants forever, because you did not serve the Lord your God joyfully and gladly in the time of prosperity. Therefore, in hunger and thirst, in nakedness and dire poverty, you will serve the enemies of the Lord, and he will send them against you. He will put an iron yoke upon your neck until he has completely destroyed you. The Lord will bring a nation against you from far away, from the ends of the earth, like an eagle swooping down, a nation whose language you will not understand, a fierce-looking nation without respect for the old or pity for the young. They will devour the young of your livestock and the crops of your land until you are completely destroyed. They will leave you no grain, new wine or olive oil, nor any calves of your herds, or lambs of your flocks, until you are ruined. They will lay siege unto all the cities throughout your land, until the high fortified walls in which you trusted fall down. They will besiege all the cities throughout the land the Lord God has given you. Because of the suffering your enemy will inflict on you during the siege, you will eat the fruit of the womb, the flesh of the sons and the daughters that the Lord your God has given you. Even the most gentle, sensitive man among you will have no compassion on his own brother, or the wife he loves, or his surviving children. And he will not give unto one of them any of the flesh of his children that he is eating. It will be all he has left because of the suffering your enemy will inflict upon you during the siege of all your cities. The most gentle and sensitive woman among you, so sensitive and gentle that she would not venture to touch the ground with the sole of her foot, will begrudge the husband she loves, and her own son or daughter, the afterbirth from her womb, and the children she bears. For in her dire need she intends to eat them secretly, because of the suffering your enemy will inflict upon you during the siege of your cities. If you do not carefully follow all the words of this law which are written in this book, and do not revere the glorious and awesome name of the Lord thy God, the Lord will send fearful plagues upon you and your descendants, harsh and prolonged disasters, and severe lingering illnesses. He will bring upon you all the diseases of Egypt that you dreaded, and they will cling unto you. The Lord will also bring upon you every kind of sickness and disaster not recorded in this book of law, until you are completely destroyed. You who were as numerous as the stars in the sky will be left in but a few number, because you did not obey the Lord your God. Just as it pleased the Lord to make you prosper and increase in number, so it will please him to ruin and destroy you from the face of the earth. You will be uprooted from the land you are entering to possess. Then the Lord will scatter you among all the nations, from one end of the earth unto the other. There you will fall down and worship other gods, gods of wood and stone, which neither you nor your ancestors have known. Among those nations you will find no repose, no resting place for the sole of your foot. There the Lord will give you an anxious mind, weary eyes, longing, and a despairing heart. You will live in constant suspense, filled with dread both night and day, never sure of your life. In the morning you will say, "Oh, if it were only evening," and in the evening you will say, "Oh, if it were only morning," because of the terror that will fill your hearts and the sights that your eyes will see. The Lord will send you back in ships unto Egypt on a journey I said you should never make again. There you will offer yourselves for sale unto the enemies of the Lord as male and female slaves, but no one will buy you. For over 2,400 years I have warned them, and yet all mortal mankind still has not listened. Tensions will rise in the USA. Many will die. Live ammunition will be authorized. You will actively fight. You will divide, or you will all die.